Google Maps or TomTom GO. I use both from time to time, and this video is my experience of using them. So let's get started. This is how both look. We notice different colors for roads and streets. Google Maps is more cluttered than TomTom GO because it shows more places and has more buttons overall. TomTom GO by default shows closed and heavy traffic roads. Google Maps does not, but it has an option to enable the traffic info for every road in your area. It also has a bottom interface to see restaurants, hotels and other noticeable places. The app is more than just a navigation app, and we'll talk about that soon. Both have some sort of integrated offline features. TomTom GO, when you first open it, it checks your location and requests you to download maps. We can download other regions from the settings menu. Google Maps is different. It only allows a certain part to be downloaded. Adjust the area and hit the download button. We can download other parts as well. Honestly, it depends on what type of user you are. If you like to have the whole states or countries maps, then TomTom GO is better. But if you like to save storage and download places as you travel, then Google Maps is the one to pick. When you look up a business, Google Maps displays more data. Because TomTom GO is just a navigation app, it has limited business information. Google Maps also brings photos, reviews, hours, numbers, websites and more. Obviously, all those are updated by users and business owners. The search interface of both shows quick categories and recent places. If you look up a fuel station, both will show the fuel prices. Overall, I find Google Maps search more prominent because of its layout and because it has more data for places than TomTom GO. In terms of transport options, no app can beat Google Maps. Most apps, including TomTom GO, just support car driving. But if you look up the same location in Google Maps, you'll see multiple options. It supports real-time public transport. You can adjust when you want to leave or arrive at the place and what type of transport you want. It has everything in one place. Other options include walking, motorcycle, taxi and cycling. This is what makes Google Maps a powerful app for people who don't have cars and for those who like to travel on public transport. Now we'll go for a drive, and as we drive, I'll talk about some unique options of both apps. When you look up a place, both show different routes with the best path selected. Google Maps has a good feature that informs you if the place is closed or about to be closed. TomTom GO has a progress bar that displays your points of interest places. Also, we always see a nearby parking icon after the destination. Let's drive. Google Maps is one of the most accurate maps apps, but I don't know why it suggested to take left and then come back. This never happens. The app has this report icon to report stuff on the map. Depending on your region, you'll find things to report. TomTom GO only has a speed camera reporting button. We can see that TomTom GO tried very hard to avoid the traffic here. Even though we have a main road on the left, it's busy, so the app suggested going straight. When I compare the traffic data, I don't see many differences. TomTom GO is also accurate most of the time. Both maps take data from multiple sources. Google Maps takes from users using Google Maps and possibly other Google GPS related services. TomTom GO is also not just an app. The company has devices and other apps in the world that provide traffic data. So I don't see much difference between the two in terms of traffic reporting. Both also display speed cameras along the route, and I have seen Google Maps notifying me of this camera, but for some reason it failed to do so now. TomTom GO, however, has displayed the camera and warned me about it. Overall, in terms of cameras, I prefer TomTom GO because Google Maps is still new and needs some more time. Even in the speedometer, TomTom GO is more advanced. It depends on your location, but in my city, Google Maps has road limits for only the major roads. TomTom GO has this data for almost every road and street. When you speed up, it makes a noise and changes the speed level color. Google Maps does the same when the road limit is available. If you like to share your trip, Google Maps is better. You can share the trip progress or share the live trip with anyone with Google Maps. TomTom GO only sends a text with the destination title and arrival time. One thing I must cover is how Google Maps is connected to the whole phone. It has a driving mode row with Google Assistant enabled. You can activate it by tapping the mic or using your voice. It can play music, call someone and read messages. It can even manage your call. When you get a new call, it asks whether you want to pick it up or decline. You can use your voice to answer or decline it. Now let's complete this trip. When you arrive, TomTom GO pops an interface with some categories. Google Maps requests the trip feedback. Pricing is something that stops most from using TomTom GO. Google Maps is completely free, but TomTom GO is not. You must subscribe to a recurring plan to use it. It costs around $3 per month or about $20 a year. Before we end this video, we'll discuss some extra features. Google Maps has map types and details. This satellite view will show maps in their originality. Trend is to see map levels. Below are some details. We can see public transport, traffic and cycling routes. The last two safety options are new. We can see the air quality and wildfires in our area. The app also has a street view. You can use the arrows to explore the area to find parking and stuff. Then is the Google Assistant integration. You can tap this mic button and say the address. Moving to TomTom GO, we can use it without an account. With Google Maps, you have to have a Google account. The app also has preferred route types. You can pick one of those and get customized trips to your destination. Thirdly, on our most recent trip, I checked both of their internet usage. Google Maps consumed around 8 MB of internet and TomTom GO only 0.5. This is because most of the stuff is downloaded in TomTom GO. This is the question that everyone asks. It depends on many factors. Google Maps will do the job for regular users. It has an amazing navigation guidance system that offers more transit options. However, it's heavy and slows down phones. It also does not have data for speed cameras and road limits. In those cases, TomTom GO is better. If you're going to a new location and you're planning on driving there, TomTom GO will be a good choice. However, to explore new restaurants, attractions and other things, you need Google Maps. So this is it for this massive comparison. Thanks for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions. Catch you later. Take care.